Welcome back. National History Day competition season in full swing. It's not one specific day, but a year-long effort that challenges kids to take ownership of the past. It's led by the State Historical Society. With me to explain is Andrew Klump. He's the education team manager. So, Andrew, if you've never heard of National History Day, give us the top line on it.
You bet. It's a year-long academic program that runs in schools. I think of it as somewhere in between speech contests and a science fair, where you've got kids mostly anywhere from 6th grade to 12th grade, though we do have younger learners, 4th and 5th, who get to become videographers and website designers and act in plays and write papers, and they all explore a history topic that is of interest to them. They do all their own research and they build these incredible projects, and then they bring them to a contest where they compete against others and advance, first at regionals, then to state, and many Iowans, and continue on to nationals.
So I love this. You describe it as a science fair on steroids for history. Explain that.
Yeah, so we take over, we go to 9 different regional contests all throughout the state. We take over normally a space in a university or college, and kids bring out their best, and they present, and they tell you these stories. You learn all kinds of history, and they're doing more than just an exhibit board. They're also doing their own one-act plays. They're doing website design. They are doing incredible things, and there's no time I'm more inspired than when I get to hear and learn from these young people. It's just incredible.
See what they're interested in.
Yeah.
That's
so many different topics, everything from things that you might expect, like the American Revolution and the founding of Iowa, but also things like how plastic was made, or the Honey War here in Iowa, if you haven't heard about it, the Tinkers versus Des Moines, all kinds of new topics. And sometimes really specific, and sometimes, there's just Old Faithful. It's always fun.
So you said Iowa's historically done really well in this competition.
So there are different stages of this competition. You have the regional contest. We do 9 of those throughout the Iowa. They're happening right now. I was at one on Monday. I'll be at one tomorrow and a couple next week. But then they go to state, which is held in Ames on April 27th, and they'll compete there. And then if they do well and win there, they go to nationals, and they compete against others from throughout the country. And at nationals last year, the Iowa delegation won more medals and awards than every other state except for California, which is really, really impressive.
That is so impressive because California is so big and there's so many people there.
Yes, and so many other states are so much bigger than Iowa too. And our National History Day students, we actually swept the group performance category. So we had the best junior and the best senior group performances, won gold last year. Just really, really incredible.
And real quick, you can go, if you're interested, you can go and watch, correct?
You can go and watch, and if you're interested in being involved, you can volunteer as a judge. So this isn't just for kids. If you want to get involved, we have opportunities to volunteer and judge and help us to elevate those great programs and those really smart kids.
This is so interesting. Thanks,
it's so
Andrew,
fun.
so much for being here.
Thank you. Yeah.